Hello and welcome to the Sentinel Technical Channel. Today we'll be going over the Sentinel DEC-4 Digital Environmental Controller. The Digital Environmental Controller is a day-night cooling, heating thermostat as well as a humidifying, dehumidifying humidity controller. It features a 5-meter, 15-foot remote temperature sensor to give very accurate readings at the plant level where it's most important. The photocell is located on the remote probe to tell the difference between day and night for the different settings on the controller. That's a unique feature. If you're in a smaller growing environment or a tent or something like that, you can have the unit outside of the growing environment and have the probe inside, so all your equipment and everything's really easy to function and manipulate, but you're getting the right temperature and humidity readings. The DEC-4 features a green LED display, green function switches. That makes it easier to set the unit up for different things, let you know which outlets are energized, etc. On the left here, we have a cooling device outlet. That's going to have separate settings for daytime and nighttime cooling with an adjustable hysteresis. That hysteresis is how much the room is going to heat up or cool down before your equipment activates. By having it adjustable, if you're using exhaust fans or things like that, you can have very tight control. If you're using air conditioners or things, you can loosen it up a little bit so you're not cycling your equipment on and off repeatedly. On the left side bottom here, we have a heating device outlet. Once again, separate daytime and nighttime settings and adjustable hysteresis. Coming over to the right side, we have our humidity device outlet. The humidity device can be set to raise humidity or lower humidity. Once again, separate day-night settings and an adjustable hysteresis on the humidity outlet. Another unique feature is our interlock temp humidity feature. What that does is if you're using exhaust fans to control your cooling as well as your dehumidity, if either one of those values rise, it will trigger your exhaust fan. That allows one piece of equipment to be able to work multiple environmental parameters. If you have a more advanced system and you're using air conditioners, or an exhaust fan and a dehumidifier, you can set the interlock temperature humidity to split and run those outlets independently of one another. Once again, just making the machine very flexible, able to fit your needs and expand or contract with your gardening as you have necessary. The Sentinel DEC-4 also has a CO2 device outlet. The CO2 device outlet is for simple synchronization. It's going to allow that outlet to be energized during the daytime. You can also set it so that if the cooling device is activated, it will turn off the CO2 device outlet so you're not blowing your CO2 straight out the door that you just paid for. Take note though that the CO2 device outlet, it's a very remedial function. If you require a precise CO2, we make other CO2 controllers such as the CPPM4 or the CHHC4 that actually have a CO2 part per million meter, and like I said, it's a lot more precise, a lot higher degree of functionality for you. The DEC-4 is ETL listed in the United States and Canada. It is FCC listed in the United States. It's RoHS compliant, meaning it has limited amounts of lead, heavy metals, things that don't belong in your grow room, they don't belong in your garden, they don't belong in your house or your family. The DEC-4 is built with a high-impact plastic, has the flip-top covers to cover any receptacles that aren't being used to keep dust and moisture out of the unit, make it real robust and have a long lifespan in your garden or greenhouse. Thank you for joining us on the Sentinel Technical Channel.
Thank you for visiting us at the Sentinel Technical Channel. Feel free to contact us at growgps.com.